Glenmuir High is represented by team captain Radane Samuels, Reese Bennett, Shantoy Graham, Afa McNabb, while Clarendon College is represented by Ronaldo Walters, Amoy Drummond, Daniela Jagon, and team captain Netfa Blackwood. Only one of these teams will move on to the next round. Hello everyone and welcome to the first match in Friday's doubleheader in TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz. I'm your host Yvonne Chin Irving and your judges are Dr. Patrick Stevens for the sciences and Lily Samuels for the arts. It all comes down to this. High schools from across Jamaica have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge and the temperament to move to the next round? This is the opening challenge. In this section, teens will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the task Glenmuir High won and decided to let Clarendon College go first, so we begin with Clarendon College. This section lasts for 4 minutes, so let's get that time on the clock, please. Clarendon College, general knowledge. The Terence B. Lettsome International Airport is the main airport serving which group of islands?
Canary Islands.
No, the British Virgin Islands. Glenmuir, general knowledge. The Vance W. Amory International Airport serves which specific island?
Tortula.
No, it's Nevis. International affairs for you, Clarendon College, it's a visual one. Look at the monitor and identify the surname of this person.
Wieland.
No, it's President Kiska of Slovakia. International affairs, this is a visual question for you, Glenmuir. Look at the monitor and please give the surname of this person.
Gitarovich.
No, it's President Duda of Poland. Information Technology, Clarendon College. What is the generic name for computer software designed to perform tasks for an external user rather than for the machine itself?
Operating system.
No, it's Application Software Information Technology, Glenmuir. What is the name for the data buffer used for short-term data storage and or data transfer between documents or applications used by cut, copy and paste operations?
Clipboard.
Is correct. Music and audio question, Clarendon College. Listen to the following clip and give the title of the song.
Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time.
Photograph.
No, it's When We Were Young. Music and audio question for you, Glenmuir. Listen to the following clip and give the title of the song.
I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you hide the
Alone.
No, it's Dancing with a Stranger. Literature. This is for you, Clarendon College. From which Shakespearean play is the line, "How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child"?
As you like it.
No, it's King Lear. Literature. Glenmuir. From which Shakespearean play is the line, "I am one who loved not wisely but too well"?
Romeo and Juliet.
No, Othello, Theatre and Cinema. It's a visual question, Clarendon College. Look at the monitor and identify the person, please.
Ken Kesey.
No, it's Craig Robinson, Theatre and Cinema. Visual question, Glenmuir. Look at the monitor and identify the person. And the question passes to Clarendon College.
Forrest Whitaker.
No, it's Jack Black. And we're still with Clarendon College for Jamaican Heritage. Complete the Jamaican proverb, pound a Fred can't pay.
Owns a debt.
Owns a debt.
Is correct. Now to you, Glenmuir, Jamaican Heritage. Complete the Jamaican proverb, so much mouth can't set.
If you tell the same lie.
Correct. Sport or visual question, Clarendon. Look at the monitor and identify the person.
Bob Roddy.
No, it's Conor McGregor. Sport or visual question, Glenmuir. Look at the monitor and identify the person.
Anthony Joshua.
Is correct. History, and we won't go to history. So that's the end of the opening challenge. The scores are Glenmuir High on 3 points and Clarendon College on 1 point. It's now time for the Digicel Viewers Question. Our Viewers Question comes from the category English Language. The question is, does the word pulchrify mean to make ugly, to beautify, or to destroy? Answers will be accepted only by text messaging. Send your text message to 876-422-QUIZ. That's 876-422-7849. The first 5 persons who answer correctly will receive a prize of a credit to their Digicel account. When we come back, it will be time for the Speed Challenge. Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after these messages. Welcome back to Schools Challenge Quiz. It's the 15th match in round 2. And the scores are Glenmuir High on 3 points and Clarendon College on 1 point. It's now time for the Speed Challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Clarendon College, it's time for your first minute. In the Bible, what is the name of the place where Jesus prayed and his disciples slept the night before his crucifixion?
Gethsemane.
No, Gethsemane is what we're looking for. Shedding of leaves and fruits is due to the presence of what plant hormone? Abscisic acid. What literary device is used to present the fact of 2 things being seen or placed close together with contrasting effects?
Oxymoron.
No, juxtaposition. Ernest Solberg is Prime Minister of which country?
Italy.
No, Norway. Which country is referred to as the land of the midnight sun?
Lapanares.
No, Norway. What is the name of the type of desert landscape consisting of high, largely barren, hard, rocky plateaus? No, Amada, where most of the sand has been removed by deflation. Who received the 2018 BET Awards in the category of Best Female R&B Pop Artist? It's Beyonce. How many atoms of copper are in each molecule of red copper oxide powder? 2. How many times can you get 0.03? And we won't have time for that one. That's the end of the first minute for Clarendon College. It's now over to Glenmuir for their first minute. Glenmuir, according to the book of Genesis, Noah's Ark landed on what mountain? Correct. Which specific naturally occurring common plant hormone is predominantly produced in cells of the apex of very young leaves of a plant? No. Indoline 3-acetic acid. What literary device is the use of a related word or phrase substituted for the actual thing to which it's referring and usually used for poetic or rhetorical effect? No. Metonism. Vasilia Dancila is the first woman to hold the office of Prime Minister for what country?
Ukraine.
No. Romania. Which country is referred to as the land of the rising sun?
Japan.
Correct. What is the name of a narrow strip of land that connects 2 larger land
It's
masses? Yes, and separates 2 bodies of water. Who received the 2018 BET Award in the category Best Male R&B Pop Artist?
Kendrick Lamar.
No, Bruno Mars. How many atoms of hydrogen are in each molecule of silane gas?
6.
No, 4. How many times can you get 0.5 from 540? And we won't have time for that one. The answer would have been 1,080. That's the end of the first minute for Glenmuir. It's now over to Clarendon College for their second minute. Clarendon College, who plays the character of Matt Murdock in the television series Daredevil?
Sylvester Stallone.
No, Charlie Cox. What is the current name of the Ashanti Empire?
Puff.
It's Ghana. Which Caribbean country was the first to qualify a team to both the men's and women's World Cup in football? Correct. What is the name for the total amount of energy in a system per unit volume?
Power.
It's energy density. Give an English equivalent proverb for Cuando el río suena agua lleva.
When it rains, it pours.
No, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's an anger that moves is a novel by which Caribbean author?
Jesus.
No, Key Miller. The square and long wave formation are synonymous with which Jamaican traditional dance?
Dingy
No, quadrille in the Bible. Which tribe was exclusively for the priesthood?
Man, I say.
No, Levites. How many stomach chambers does a ruminant have?
Why?
Correct. Does the word obsequious mean servile? It would have been servile is the correct answer. Servile, aggressive, or leading. That's the end of the second minute for Clarendon College. It's now on to Glenmuir for their second minute. Glenmuir, who plays the role of supervillain, the Kingpin in the television series Daredevil? It's Vincent D'Onofrio. Which African country was formerly known as Abyssinia?
Ethiopia.
Correct. Which country did Jamaica defeat in their CONCACAF Women's Championships third place playoff? Yes, in order to qualify for the FIFA Women's World Cup 2019. What is the name for the speed of a body at which the total of the kinetic energy and the gravitational potential energy is zero?
Terminal velocity.
Pardon?
Terminal velocity.
It's velocity, yes. Give an English equivalent. No, judges said no to that. Give an English equivalent proverb for Dime con quien andas y te diré quién eres. Birds of a feather flock together. Show me a company, I show you who you are. Judges, yes. Whispers from the Cotton Tree Root is a novel by which Caribbean author? No, Neil Hopkinson. Which traditional dance in Jamaica was performed to celebrate emancipation from slavery? No, Brookings in the Bible. Who were Jacob's? No, it would be who were Jacob's two grandsons? And the answer would be Manasseh and Ephraim. So that's the end of the second minute for Glenmuir High. We now go over to Clarendon College for their third and final minute. Clarendon College. The Honorable Sir Donald Sangster was born in what parish of Jamaica?
Anova.
No, St. Elizabeth. Mastigophobia is the fear of what?
Eating.
No, punishment. What is the name of the group of coral islands in the Indian Ocean which straddle the equator?
Hawaiian Islands.
No, Maldives. Clifton Bailey is a dance hall DJ better known by what stage name in Jamaica?
Gibbleton.
Correct. Ag2Cl2 is the formula for what chemical compound?
Silver. Chloride.
Silver 2-dichloride. What is the name given to two angles that share a common vertex, one common side, and do not overlap?
Perpendicular angles.
No adjacent angles. Who is the lead actress in the movie Can You Ever Forgive Me?
Pass.
It's Melissa McCarthy. In what year did Jamaican House of Representatives vote to decriminalize the currency or decimalize, sorry?
1954.
No, 1968, by introducing the dollar in tennis. What is the term? And we won't have time for that one. So that's the end of the third and final minute for Clarendon College. We now go over to Glenmuir High for their third and final minute. Glenmuir. What scientific name is given to the first stomach chamber of a ruminant?
Rumen.
Correct. Does the word feckless mean strong, weak, or reckless?
Weak.
Correct. The Honorable Hugh Shearer was born in what parish in Jamaica?
Manchester.
No, Trelawney. Galeophobia is the fear of what?
Steel.
No, cats or sharks. What is the name of the river that flows through 9 African countries and then enters the Mediterranean?
Zambezi.
No, Nile River. Calvin Scott is a dancehall DJ better known by what stage name in Jamaica?
Venezuela.
No, Cocotee. FeF3 is the formula for what chemical compound?
Iron trifluoride.
Say again?
Iron trifluoride.
Iron 3 fluoride, judges. What is the name given to an angle that equals 180 degrees?
Supplementary.
No, straight angle. Who is the lead actress in the movie The Wife?
Oliver Coleman.
No, Glenn Close.
Go.
The Jamaican dollar was used not only by Jamaica but by what other island until 1972? Correct.
Good.
In tennis, what is the term for a point to win a game on your...
Ace.
The answer would have been break point. So that's the end of the speed challenge. The scores are Glenmuir High on 12 points and Clarendon College on 4 points. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge, which will decide our winners. We go to a break with a good tip from Cranwater.
Try getting excited about the topic. There's so many ways to become excited or even interested in a topic. Studying not to be boring. Spark it up.
Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. The scores are Clarendon College on 4 points and Glenmuir High on 13 points. Let's get into the buzzer challenge. Teams must press the buzzer and wait to be identified before giving their answers. 2 points will be added for correct answers, but teams will of course lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. Teams, it's time to gear up with your quick fingers, quick thinking and fast answers, which could put you one step closer to winning the championship. Let's see 4 minutes on the clock, please. The first question is from Bible knowledge. According to 2 Corinthians, what does godly sorrow produce?
Godly sorrow. 2 Corinthians.
That's 2 Corinthians. According to 2 Corinthians, what does godly sorrow produce? The answer is repentance. Biology. What is the name for a toxin or other foreign substance that induces an immune response in the body, especially the production of antibodies? Clarendon College.
Antigens.
Correct. International affairs. This is a visual question, teams. Please look at the monitor and identify this former world leader. That's Barham Salih or Salih, president of Iraq. Chemistry, what is the formula for barium phosphate? Clarendon College.
BaPO4.
No, Ba3O8P2, and it would have been barium phosphate. Music and audio question, teams. Please listen to the following clip and give the name of the group. That's SWV. General knowledge. Ornithorhynchus anatinus is a scientific name for which egg-laying mammal? It's platypus. Spanish, translate the following sentence to English. Estamos aquí de vacaciones. Glenmuir.
We are here on vacation.
Is correct. Geography, which U.S. state has the Arctic Circle running through it? Glenmuir.
Alaska.
Is correct. Theatre and cinema visual question, teams. Look at the monitor and identify this person. That's Oscar Nunez. Information technology. What is the name of the unique numeric identifier that is part of a global standardized scheme for identifying machines that are connected to the internet? Glenmuir.
IP address.
Is correct. History. What was the name of the military nobility of medieval and early modern Japan? Glenmuir.
Samurai.
Is correct. Mathematics. Given that x equals 4 and y equals -2, what is x squared minus 5y? Glenmuir.
16 plus 10, 26. 26.
Correct. Physics. What is the initial velocity of an object if it is moving 10 meters per second after 2 seconds with a constant acceleration of 4 meters per second squared?
Final acceleration.
2 meters per second. Sports or visual question, teams. Look at the screen and identify this former women's tennis champion. It's Martina Navratilova, Jamaican heritage. What name is given to a thorn in Jamaica? Clarendon College.
Maca.
Correct. French. Translate the following sentence. The following sentence to English. Quel âge as-tu? Clarendon College.
How old is he?
How old are you? Literature. Who wrote the novel Good Morning Midnight? That's Jean Rhys. Art. What art movement was developed in the And that's it. That bell means it's the end of the final challenge and the end of the match. The scores are Clarendon College on 4 points and Glenmuir High on 23 points. Here now is the answer to the Digicel viewers question. The answer is to beautify. Congratulations to our winners. We'll return with the final results right after these messages. Welcome back. Our winner is Glenmuir High. Congratulations to Glenmuir High and well played to Clarendon College. We invite the captains to shake hands in keeping with the Schools Challenge quiz tradition. Your final scores are Clarendon College on 4 points and Glenmuir High on 23 points. Clarendon College is coached by Marlon Thomas and Narissa Williams-Rowe, while Glenmuir is chaperoned by E. Andrew Gordon. Glenmuir High will advance to round 3 of the competition. Stay tuned for the second match in a Friday doubleheader when Woolmer's Girls faces Monroe College. From all of us here at TVJ Schools Challenge Quiz, stay tuned and pleasant viewing.
I would first like to thank God, for without Him, none of this would be possible. I would also like to thank my teammates and our opponents for a well-played match, and lastly, our supporters and well-wishers. In this, our 60th year of existence, we continue to strive relentlessly in pursuit of excellence. Semper Flagrans, forever burning with the zeal for truth.